up is RukaP versus Potetin, both from Japan.
Both from Japan. Potetin, you might remember him from Evo Top 8, Evo 2016 Top 8. This is the Weavile / Pikachu Libre player. Although he does have Evo characters.
Right. Have you seen much of RukaP? Oh, the Weavile.
RukaP is a very strong Charizard player from Japan. I've seen a couple of videos of him online, but I haven't seen him play in this tournament just yet.
Gotcha. Any past appearances here in the US?
I don't believe so, no.
Gotcha. But I am excited. Our first Weavile today.
Yes.
And Potetin, definitely amazing at Evo.
Yes, Potetin definitely inspiring a lot of Weavile players, and teaching them some new combos that even I haven't seen before.
Right.
Man, nice with the air hit of Icicle Crash, and that will lead to a knockoff.
Yeah, and that's extra good because Charizard is quite big, so his hitboxes, or his hurt boxes will be more susceptible to his Icicle Crashes.
That is not safe at all on block. I'm not sure, it must have been a misinput by Ruka. It's really easy to get the second hit of your range attack if you press it too, just press it too fast.
Yeah, and Potetin was trying to outrange most of Charizard's attacks, but that tail distance.
And knockoff to that knockdown. Wow. Okay, so RukaP just kind of throwing out the seismic toss in the middle of the block right there.
And there's that dive kick to get back into positioning on the pressure.
Wow, that was so amazing by Potetin. Low stancing the seismic toss. A lot of people forget that you can low stance the seismic toss.
Ooh, and RukaP Potetin tries to backdash there, but Charizard with that range. Okay, gets the Emolga.
Oh, nah, that knockoff's not going to be enough. I feel like he could have done a full combo to actually end the round, but that up Y will take it.
Yeah. He wanted to go for knockoff because it was a little easier to hit, and he thought it would close out the round.
Yeah, he probably thought it was. I think Fierce Action didn't be an option, but have a slow field phase to start off this match. This round number 2, I should say.
Which might benefit Weavile.
Oh, another unsafe flamethrower. That's just his range attack strength. It looks like flamethrower. It's pretty much flamethrower.
Icicle Crash right in front of him and pushes him away.
So that the canceled knockoff to extend the block string. No hits on at all on that attack.
Right, he is in his burst attack mode.
Yep. Trying to catch up with that up Y. Instead, catches with a very low JY, and he's going to lead right into his burst attack. He has the attack buff also.
Right. Pretty good damage here from Weavile. Not bad. Okay. Setting up his field phase game.
Oh, actually, I apologize. That was Ruka with the attack buff. But in any case, it was good damage. I don't see a lot of Weavile players doing that. Yes, that JY going to hit him out of the air.
Oh, and the double Icicle Crash. This is not an easy conversion.
That's the Potetin combo. He's
showed
off at Evo a lot.
Right.
He does have a very cool corner one also.
Oh, and Emolga not doing that.
Emolga, very slow start up. A lot of people will opt to hold block this. I don't know. I guess they're afraid of it for some reason.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
That was a great backdash from Rukia, because he kind of noticed that the shield was at red, and Potetin had to do something to get out of there, and this pressure in the corner.
And Rukia takes his first round. Very close rounds for both these players. I'm sure they played each other before, both being from Japan.
And not afraid of the ice on the ground. That's amazing from Ruka.
There it is. There's his corner Icicle Crash combo.
Yeah, and he knows the timing of it well. The slight delay before the Icicle Crash is important to get that full conversion.
Go back Y. I still don't understand the point of that attack, but I guess it's just a little bit of shield pressure. It has so much recovery and it's so slow.
Yeah.
Oh, just throwing out the down X, no fear. I suppose if he went to burst attack, that down X would have avoided it, but it's still pretty risky to do.
And again, getting these wall slide combos.
Oh, this might be the end round. Yeah, this is it.
Oh my goodness, Potetin with a perfect ending with his burst attacks.
I would, man. That'd be hilarious if that didn't actually KO. That was a lot of hits before the actual burst attack.
Potetin knew. He's practiced this combo for days.
So I think there actually is a very, very small minimum damage for all burst attacks. And it's really, really low because I've never seen, for example, Rick's burst attack, I've never seen the last do less than 13 damage, but obviously I don't know, it's really the proration algorithm they have in this game.
Oh, Charizard is fired up.
Our game number 2 between RukaP and Potetin.
Yeah, he cleverly goes right in when he sees the ice coming on the ground. The best way to combat that, goes right into his seismic toss.
Getting the dice kick to keep positioning into another seismic toss. This will not face it.
No, and he's gonna do it again.
Okay, go for a mix-up afterwards, yeah.
And was he gonna answer with a perfect of his own?
From that distance, luckily, we found down X is actually pretty safe.
Oh, tries the belly bump to end, but no, gets grabbed out of it instead.
I think they're still not looking good for Potetin at all. That's definitely a tech, but not going to be able to work. So a really cool thing you can do in field phase, if you tech a grab with homing attack, you can actually shield immediately out of that. Since you can stop your own attack with shield. That often happens though by accident though. So things are looking really good for RukaP.
Ooh, Charizard is starting to duck underneath these icicle crashes.
Yeah.
And
I'm surprised he's even like trying to approach because there's honestly no reason he can't play the long range game against people.
And he goes Emolga right when he sees the jump coming up from Charizard. Tries to control off of it as well. Nice. That was a great mix of he does CADC instead of the icicle crashes that he's been doing so far.
From that distance, down X is definitely going to be unsafe. I'm surprised he opted for grab instead of seismic toss. And certain seismic toss can also punish that from that distance. Because they're not afraid to use knockoff liberally in neutral, even though it is unsafe on block.
Oh man, an Eevee call.
Nice cross off to take RukaP back into the corner. It's exactly where he wants him because he's going to get big damage off of this right here.
Right.
All of these are going to be wall splats, so. Yeah, that's a great amount of damage. That combo doesn't. That's why he costs him up. Wall combo with the burst attack. Nice. Okay, so three counterattacks not going to work against RukaP.
One too many. Okay. This is still kind of scary. Very even.
We're going to be kind of playing.
Okay, man.
So I guess maybe is it grid up Y that makes you roll on the ground?
Yeah, we saw that same situation earlier where it looks like you landed on the ground.
Alright, so Ruka secures himself. Game number 2. We'll see game 3 between these two players.
And this is still early enough where it is 2 out of 3, I believe.
Yes. Plus off 3 out of 5. Game 3, very close matches, very close rounds between both these players. Zoning coming out early on that is going to be unsafe on bar. Oh, Charizard not able to punish. What if he was too late?
Man, yeah, we both can just kind of play this icicle game. Why even approach at this point?
I'm not sure why Luka's blocking these. He all should get fire punched.
That's true. Haven't seen that at all thus far.
Nice CBC backwards, not the grab. Great reaction time at Potetin. I feel like RukaP has forgotten that he has fire punch.
Maybe he just gets punished so much when they play in Japan that he doesn't even opt to use it here.
I think you can just react. You can just react to the icicle crashes coming at you there to be able to punish, but
right. Man, and Potetin working on a perfect of his own. Oh man.
Catches the jump back with the up Y, and the phase shift is going to save RukaP.
Yeah, what a lucky phase shift.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, man.
That was not a very great first round for RukaP.
But Potetin with a perfect. Man. And yeah, it looks like Potetin is going to start to play a little bit more of the range game here in the field phase.
Yeah, I feel like the field phase isn't really that important for Lee. He does super low damage in field phase.
Right.
I think it's more important just to get to field phase in general, so. Great damage. So many wall splats, so you're going to get that extra 20% damage every time you touch the wall or splat it with an attack.
Man, it just goes right in for the grab. Wow, what a punish from that Eevee.
It wasn't a punish, he just tried to press the button afterwards. Eevee recovers fast enough to reach the punish. This should be the end of the round.
Another perfect, double perfect? Oh no, he did a double perfect.
Wow,
Potetin, why?
Super
He's your
unfortunate.
brethren from Japan. Why
That's
do
it.
him like this with the double perfect?
Yeah, extremely well-played match between both these two players, but that last match was not very,
Yeah,
very good for
he
him.
just kept him in the corner with those icicle crash combos, the wall splats.
Yeah, it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like he was being very patient, trying to be more defensive in that last match. I still don't really understand why he didn't go for the fire punches on the icicle crashes, but again, that might have been just him trying to play it safe. Playing it safe, though, that's kind of how you get perfect twice.
Right. As we mentioned earlier, just the Japanese players always love to do things that are either positive or neutral, so he didn't opt to go for anything dangerous, which is maybe what he needed.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think Charizard can benefit from that, especially against a character like Weavile, who has lower damage, and Charizard has enough HP where he can take a couple hits, you know? As long as you're not in corner, as long as it's not like a burst attack combo like we saw. Mid-screen damage from Weavile is like whatever. The main benefit of Weavile and mid-screen, honestly, is stealing your meter with a knockoff Ender. So,
yeah, with Charizard's high damage output,